we're back in Destiny 2 for another Xur video. Um, or yeah, for another Xur video. So right now we are on Nessus, and if you go to Nessus, you're gonna want to land in the Watcher's Grave. Once you land there, you just take out your Sparrow and just follow the path I go. Let's see what Xur has. I haven't really checked out what he has. Public event starting. Alright, so you're gonna want your drop your Sparrow here. Gonna climb the tree, and Xur is right here. So let's just see what he has. Alright, he has the Fighting Lion, exotic grenade launcher. I highly recommend getting this because it can be good for PvE and annoying in PvP. So yeah, if you don't have this, I recommend getting it. The weapon perks are countermass, implosion rounds, then the herd, short action stock. Fighting Lion does have a catalyst. And the intrinsic trait is grenade projectiles will bounce off targets. You just press, well, there's the trigger to fire, release to detonate. But yeah, like I said, if you don't have the Fighting Lion, I highly recommend getting it. Alright, moving on to the exotic armor. He has 4 Tracer for the Hunter. Let's take a look at the stats. He has a total of 65. So it's not that bad. It's pretty high up. Armor perk is Relentless Tracker. Basically, when you damage a powerful enemy or guardian in the Crucible with an ability, it grants you bonus damage to your weapon that matches your subclass type. It says defeating that target with a weapon matching the damage type of your subclass creates an elemental pickup. Honestly, I don't think I've ever used 4 Tracer, so I wouldn't say to pick it up. But I mean, if you don't have it and if you want it for your collection, then I guess pick up 4 Tracer. Other than that, I really can't recommend you to pick it up or not to pick it up since I've never really tried it. Moving on to the Severance enclosure for the Titan. It's an exotic chest plates. Let's see the stats. Total of 63. So it's in the low 60s, but it's not that bad either. Excuse me, I'm a little bit sick. The armor perk is Spheromatic Trigger. Power melee final blows unleash a damaging explosion. Finishers and final blows against more powerful targets increase the radius and damage of the explosion. So basically, if you like using your melee a lot, I guess this can be useful. Other than that, it's there's a better exotic armor for the Titan out there. But yeah, if you don't have this and if you want it for your exotic collection, then pick it up. Alright, finally the Luna faction boots for the Warlock. It's an exotic leg armor. Let's see this total stats, 64. So it's mid to, yeah, it's in the mid 60s. It's not that bad. The armor perk is alchemical etchings. Basically, when you use your rift, your weapons reload faster. If you use an empowering rift, it increases the range of your weapon. I mean, it's not that bad. I guess you can technically use it for PvE, in raids and stuff, to make your weapons reload faster so you can do more damage. Yeah, I recommend picking this up if you do a lot of like PvE stuff. And even if you don't do PvE, you can still pick this up because it might be useful in the future. Who knows? Even so, you can pick it up for your exotic collection if you don't have it yet. Let's take a look at the Hawk Moon. It has hip fire grip. Yeah, I recommend skipping this week's Hawk Moon. It's not the best. So, you just save your materials for the next Hawk Moon or whatever. As always, Xur has a Xenology quest, which rewards you an exotic cipher that you can use in the tower in the exotic archive. And last but not least, you can get an exotic engram for 97 legendary shards.